A suspect in custody after a shooting at a Western Kentucky high school. Good afternoon, I'm Juliana Valencia. Governor Matt Bevin sending out a tweet that one person is dead, several others are hurt. It's happening at Marshall County High School in Benton, about 3 hours southwest of Louisville. Sarah Wagner begins our team coverage with what we know so far. Sarah?
Juliana, this is one of the major counties in Western Kentucky. Many of you may know it as the home of Land Between the Lakes. This particular school is the only traditional public high school in the county. Now, this is still a very active situation and details are still very limited. We've been following developments through a local paper's Facebook page, the Marshall County Tribune-Courier. We've also gotten several updates from the Kentucky State Police in that area. The agency confirmed the shooting at Marshall County High School several hours ago. We know one person is dead and several others are hurt, but the extent of their injuries isn't clear yet. We also don't know if those victims are students, staff, or both. Just after 10, KSP told us the scene was secured and police had the suspect in custody. Officials haven't released any more information about the suspect in terms of motive or his or her relationship to the high school. The Marshall County Tribune-Courier has posted multiple updates on its Facebook page throughout the morning. It reported that parents were initially turned away from both of the school's entrances because it was on lockdown. Later on, it said students from the high school were bused to North Marshall Middle School so parents could pick them up there. The paper also reported that several helicopters landed in the area to transport the wounded. Of course, this is a developing situation and we'll be keeping a close eye on it, and we'll continue with more of our team coverage right now.
Thank you, Sarah. Well, we are also seeing a lot of reaction from lawmakers and people in the area about the shooting. Our team coverage continues with Renee Murphy, and she's tracking what people are saying, including our governor. Renee, what else did Governor Bevin have to say?
Well, hey there, Juliana. The reaction started pouring in the minute we heard about the school shooting this morning. From the governor to the JCPS acting superintendent, support has been coming in over the past couple of hours here. Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin, who was one of the first to send out that tweet, he tweeted out information about the shooting. He's now issued this statement. He says in part, he's also going to be heading towards Marshall County. He says in part, this is a tremendous tragedy and speaks to the heartbreak present in our communities. It goes on to say, do not speculate, but come alongside each other in support and allow the facts to come out. And from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, he said, closely tracking reports of the tragedy in Benton, Kentucky at Marshall County High School, and my thoughts are with the students, teachers, faculty, and the entire community. Thank you to the first responders who continue to put themselves in harm's way to protect others. Interim JCPS Superintendent Dr. Marty Pollio took to Twitter early saying JCPS stands ready to support the district in any way that they may need help. Hardin and Oldham County schools also expressing sadness and support for Marshall County. And here's what you have to say. Judy wrote in saying love and prayers for this school and the lives that may be lost and the family and friends that will be affected by this terrible act of violence. God bless us all. And Corinne wrote this, perhaps it's time for our teachers to arm themselves. That's a look at what some of you are saying this morning. We're also learning from social media that Lyon County High School is planning to hold a prayer vigil coming up tonight. Words of support have also come in over social media from Secretary of State Allison Lundergan Grimes and Attorney General Andy Beshear. And you can continue to post your comments on our Facebook page as well about the shooting. Let us know your thoughts. We're keeping a very close eye on what you have to say. Juliana?
Thank you.